problem that just refuses to go away. Yes, it's fuel queues. They've returned to several districts within the nation's capital, Abuja. Many filling stations have several vehicles queuing to buy petrol, with some stations empty due to petrol scarcity. Arise correspondent Punariman Benjamin visited some of these stations and has this report.
Authorities should tell us what and who is responsible for this queue, because as far as I'm concerned, I don't understand any story right now.
This is the experience of some motorists in several districts of Abuja as residents queue between 2 to 5 hours or even more to purchase fuel. But while some are queuing patiently, others want to cut corners, thereby causing a disruption.
For since morning, we have been on the queue because of this mago. Okay, you see this one now. He's trying to enter. But this guy didn't allow him. I myself, I will not allow him. So
many Abuja residents are not sure why the queues keep coming back, but want the government to act fast and find out why some filling stations are hoarding the product or even claiming that they don't have it at all.
Close to 2 hours. I had to take permission from my office just to be on the queue to get it for. And this is our mineral resources. We own this for, and we are suffering for it to get it. I don't know. I just don't know how soon, how long will this end. But we just pray for a better Nigeria.
There's no explanation why it's happening, but the government should do something about it. We had to leave we are supposed to be at work by now, but we are here in the queue. So
I believe that these black marketers, they are supporting this scarcity of fuel, because by the time when they sell day for the motor, in the night they will sell for jerrycan all. You can see everywhere now, both those people who are not using the jerrycan buy before now, everybody has turned to black market now.
The filling stations visited by Arise News show that they are selling at 195 naira per litre against the approved government price of 165 per litre. But hawkers in the parallel market, popularly known as black market sellers, who refuse to go on camera, seem to be the kings of the streets as they constantly display gallons around, selling to desperate Nigerians at 3,500 naira or 4,000 naira for 10 litres. The resurgence of these fuel queues have continued to raise concerns amongst Nigerians as to what is really going on, as the federal government continues to claim that there is no full price hike and that the commodity is available to petroleum marketers at several fuel depots. Punarma Benjamin, Arise News.
Well, we have energy expert and consultant Maurice Ibe. He's joining us now for more on this. Thank you so much. Good to see you again.
Thank you. Good evening. Nice to see you again.
I wonder what kind of questions we want to ask you, because you've been here before. Ask you the same questions. Like a broken record. What is responsible for this? Who is responsible for this current situation? Or are we really just being prepared for paying higher prices for fuel? Is that what is playing out?
Frankly, this is an indictment on our leadership. Very frankly, just I mean, there's no reason for this. Absolutely no reason. When I call around the country and get a feedback from some of our members who are independent marketers, the truth of the matter is that the supply is not enough. It's not going around. NNPC continues to tell us that there's enough supply, but the reality is that there's not enough supply. And if they have it, it's not getting to the independent marketers. So I really wonder why, if we have people who are trusted with the responsibility of dealing with this matter, why are we still dealing with this problem?
It's a tough question because we are asking you the question because look, we've heard from IPMAN, independent petroleum marketers, that look, there is a question of distribution. That we're hearing from other sources that it's a question of enough funding, lack of funding for the NNPCL to bring in sufficient fuel, for Nigerians to consume.
The truth of the matter is it's a combination of factors, but these factors are not impossible to deal with. It's a combination of factors. It's not one particular issue. The first major issue is that the supply is not around. It's not enough supply to go around everywhere. Second is the problem of distribution. Of course, we're not refining in the country. If you want to have a magic wand, it will be for the refineries to work. Unfortunately, they are not working after all the billions and billions of dollars that have been spent on the refineries. If the refineries were working and we are refining locally, the product will be in abundance.
Okay, so can we confidently call this a scarcity?
It is a scarcity.
It is a scarcity. It's not artificial.
Well, let's you know.
Yeah, because NNPC, like you said, says we have enough supply. You are saying it's a supply issue. So where are
the black marketers getting it from?
Okay, let me put it this way. You can't have enough supply and we're going through what we're going through.
Really?
So
because sorry to butt in there, because sometimes we have found during monitoring and evaluation of this situation in recent past that these petrol stations actually have the products, but they don't want to sell. So it's possible to have the products and not sell.
That's the second question. You know, the last time I was here, if you recall, I talked about the regulatory authorities doing what they're supposed to do, if you recall. Now, if petrol stations have these products and they are not selling, somebody's supposed to regulate them. I talked about it the last time I was on this program, that regardless of what is happening within the supply chain, lack of the product, non-availability, distribution, the regulatory authorities are supposed to be going around, especially at this time, with what we're going through in the country, to be sure that those filling stations that have these products available are selling to the public and at the right prices. I've said this over and over again. Now, you can't just take one approach and leave the other side. Because what is happening now is that in our usual nature, we're also taking advantage of ourselves.
Right.
And that's what's going on.
So it's a case of the genie is out of the bottle. Some realize that, look, there's a lot of money to be made
Absolutely.
from, this continued scarcity.
Absolutely.
The Minister of State for Petroleum, not too long ago, Timi Silva, said, look, if Nigerians paid about 300 naira per liter, it will still remain within reasonable band. Just like I asked earlier, are we being prepared for this subsidy removal, higher prices? We've been told subsidy will be removed by June,
April,
of next year, after the next administration takes over.
This year.
The question.
It's actually this year.
The question is, why haven't it been done all this time?
2023. Right.
Why wait till the new administration is coming in?
Absolutely.
If you want to be honest and realistic with what is going on, if the federal government had allowed many independent marketers who have the financial resources and the capacity to import these products and lift the monopoly from NNPC alone, this product will be in abundance. At least not until our refineries start working. But the idea of consolidating imports of these products on NNPC alone, that's nowhere in the world. It's impossible for just NNPC to bring in enough products to supply all the independent petroleum marketers in the country and sell this product at the right prices. So they need to, whether you like it or not, deregulate the stranglehold they have on this product.
Okay. This is not the first time we're going through a fuel scarcity.
No, it's not.
Artificial or not artificial, we don't even know exactly what's going on. But you get a sense that this time around it's different. It seems to be like every other week. The queues appear, they disappear. How long do you think this will last?
Oh, I wish there was a magic wand. I wish I could tell you that. Like I said before again, and I'll repeat it again. If all the agencies of government responsible are doing their job, if NNPC had enough supply and it is being distributed across the country, and the regulatory authorities are going around.
Right.
In fact, I had suggested that they should form some kind of joint task force with some of our members, independent petroleum marketers. This way you can hunt down those who are hoarding these products, because it's a combination of scarcity and hoarding. Some people have it. They choose to make more money by selling the black market, so they're not selling. So if the regulators are doing their job and they're going station to station, depot to depot, They will narrow down those who have the products.
Is that the long-term solution? What's the long-term solution?
The long-term solution again is get our refineries working. We spend so much on these refineries. Why they're not working?
Good question. $billion question.
Billions of dollars.
Like we say in this part, if you ask me now, who I go ask? Maurice Ibe, energy expert. We'll have to say thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and I wish the country better luck.
There you go.
It's a tough time.